Mia cucina in Italian means my kitchen. And I have a ridiculously easy peasy, less than 7-minute recipe for you. And it all starts with beets. So I'm going to be utilizing, I have 2 small organic beets that I have boiled already. And I just let them cool, come to room temperature. And I am going to be using my blender, yes. So I'm going to get my blender and then I have some boiling water. And what I want to do now is I want to get my pasta. This is fresh, beautiful pasta. It's organic pasta. My friend makes it. And what I want to have here is I have some beautiful sea salt. And my water is boiling and that sea salt goes in there. Because you have to, guys, when you make pasta, you have to season the water. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit like that. I'm going to make sure that, you know, it stays boiling, my water, because by the time the pasta is done, this is going to be finished. That's fast and easy. So what I want to do, now that my water is boiling, I am just going to put that right in there. There we go. And, you know, the way that I keep them from not sticking is when I get my fresh pasta, I will take rice flour, and I just use the rice flour to keep it so it will not stick. Alright, so that's a tip. So now, again, if you have a big beet, cut it all up, and we're going to put that into the blender. Here, let me try to get this, because I'm not wearing no padale today. No. Because I'm going to show you how simple and easy this is. And I want to make sure, because I have white pants. Alright, so I'm going to get this guy, because this guy kind of, you know, did not want to make it in there. I'm going to make this little guy in there. So I want these guys in there. So then what I want to do now to this is I have a ½ cup of olive oil. I am going to be using 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use 5 cloves, but you may use 4 cloves. That's going to go in there. Super easy transaction. And then what I have here is I grow my own red and green chilies, and I do have 1 or 2 because I like a spicy. Spicy is good. It's going to give a lot of flavor to this. Very, very, very easy. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to put half of the olive oil. Half of the olive oil. I am going to close this guy up, and I'm just going to let this guy do his thing. In the meantime, while I'm doing this thing, just shake it up. Shake it up. It's done. It'll do it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the olive oil. I am going to move this guy around so I can get that olive oil, get it all in there, just like that. Okay, continue to do that. You know, I don't have one of those fancy things. I have a regular thing, okay? That's how it is. I am just going to really kind of mix my pasta a little bit like that, because I'm telling you, this is going to be quick. Fresh linguine pasta takes about 2 minutes, guys. So now I'm going to continue to work this stuff. You know, if you have one of those fancy things, it really works quicker, but you know what? It's what it is. So work with what you got. You don't have the fancy thing, that's okay. You don't have to have the fancy thing. I just want to make sure that I get all of my beets all ready. Well, it's going to be making noise. But while that is doing its thing, what I have here is I have some beautiful, delicious, that I'm going to be utilizing the feta cheese, 1 lemon, and I'm going to have dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to have dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 feta cheese, 1 dill. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this whole thing. 1 lemon, 1 f slowest thing, okay? Now I'm going to go into the slower. So you got to work it, guys. You got to work it. This makes a beautiful sauce. And you wait till I show you how beautiful this is going to be. As you can see, I have not salted anything. Oh my goodness gracious, this is done. This is done. Just going to put that on the side. I'm going to check on my pasta. Oh, look at this beautiful pasta. I am going to taste. Oh my goodness. The pasta is done. The pasta is done. I'm telling you, homemade pasta goes in a jiffy. Going to shut this off. And I'm just going to use just a regular, I'm not going to even go through the trouble of draining everything. I'm just going to put it right into this bowl like that. Oh, mamma mia. Gluten-free homemade pasta. I'm telling you, it is wonderful. Oh, so I'm going to get all these guys out. My guys are all out now. Now I'm going to bring this beautiful thing, and I am going to add it right here to my beautiful pasta. I know, beets, right? Very easy Italian dish. And for all your moms and for all of those that are working hard today, this is beautiful. And then what I want to do is I just want to go ahead and mix this up. Now I have a tiny little bit of olive oil, and now I'm going to use the same thing to get some of the pasta water, because I'm going to be utilizing some of the pasta water. So don't throw your pasta water away. And you know, as you can see, I mixed it with the olive oil. Oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. This is looking beautiful. Look at this beautiful pasta. But we are not done yet. We're not done yet. And as you can see, no fadale is necessary unless, you know, you get it all over you, and I don't intend to. So I'm going to utilize my little one of these guys, and I'm just going to kind of mix it all up because I want to get all the deliciousness. Because what's happening, guys, is it's starting to absorb all this wonderfulness. I'm still going to use a little bit. I don't want it to be, you know, I don't want it to be running, but you know, homemade pasta soaks up all this deliciousness. And you're wondering, what? Beets? So now I am going to get my plate. I'm just going to get a nice bowl here like so. And I am going to take very gently, if I can. I have little hands. The rest of my body is nice and big, but it's okay. And now I have that beautifulness. Look at that, and just add all the juicy, wonderful things right into that beautiful pasta, like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of, you know, move it around so, you know, everybody else is going to get their deliciousness on there. Okay, so now that I have this, remember, 2 minutes. Oh, I just tasted it. I'm hungry. I want to mangia. Then what I want to do now is I want to take my dill. I have some dill here. And I am just going to chop my dill. And this is all organic dill. And the dill is going to give such a beautifulness, such a beautiful fresh flavor. I'm just going to add it right on top like so. Oh, yes. No basil goes in this dish. This is more like a northern Italian dish. And I absolutely love this dish, especially when I'm very busy with clients like I am today. And to have a nice, easy, homemade lunch, why not? I have some more dill. I love dill. Dill is wonderful and healthy. Check out the, you know, what the health benefits to dill. Just continuously to chop, 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 chop. We are coming up in 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna turn this over. So, you know, it's all about presentation. I bring this up over here. I have a half of a, you know, the feta, the whole feta. I just took a half of that feta because what I want to do is I just want to kind of go like that to my feta. Oh. Wait till I show you this, guys. I'm telling you, you guys, the guys that, you know, cook for your wives or girlfriends, this is a beautiful dish. Now I'm going to put the rest of the little dill that I have right on top of that. Now I'm going to get my lemon, the one lemon. I am going to slice my one lemon in half. And then I am going to get one of these little concussions that my husband so lovingly bought me, because I used to squeeze it. Now I don't. And it catches the seeds, which is nice. And then I want to take the lemon and I just want to go all around the dish. Okay? I have this one. Don't throw this away, because you can utilize this. Yes, for other things. You can use it in water. You can put it in water because it's been squashed. It doesn't mean that you can't use it. Again, I'm using an entire lemon. And then, guys, what you have, are you ready? I call this my pasta fresco. Means that it's fresh. And let me show you what you have done. Let me show you how beautiful this dish. This beautiful pasta fresco. I want to thank my wonderful sponsors. I want to thank all of you for joining me today and enjoy this mangiata.